Hey guys, welcome to Eat Well, Think Better, brought to you by Soho MD. Today we're super excited to bring you one of my favorite all-time, most adaptable, fresh recipes. It's an avocado tostada. You're gonna love it. Let's get right into the ingredients. Alright guys, so today we have some beautiful ripe vine tomatoes. We're gonna have some shallots, some scallions, some jalapeño for a beautiful kick, and some delicious garlic. Next we have our ingredients for our pickled onion. This goes delicious and can stay in your fridge for a week or so. We have some red onions, red wine vinegar, and some sugar. Next guys, we have some garnish and toppings. We have different variety of peppers. We have some jalapenos, some radishes, and lemon wedges here as well. Our next ingredient is our corn tortillas. This is gonna be the base for our tostada. And last but not least is our avocados. This is the star of today's recipe. It's high in B vitamins, it's a great source of fat, and it's overall delicious ingredient for your tostada. And here we have some cilantro. It's gonna give the salsa a beautiful touch of green at the end to finish. All right guys, so right now what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start chopping up all the ingredients that need to be chopped. They might be used at different stages in the recipe. However, I'm gonna get them all done out of the way right now. Something as simple as just chopping, like it gets my mind concentrated and focused on something repetitive. So it's something that I really recommend you give a try as a stress reliever, you know, just cooking with some fresh ingredients, chopping, taking your time. I feel like that stuff is really helpful for myself. So we have our water that's been boiling. Right now, we're just gonna go ahead and turn that off. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna throw these onions in to that hot water for about 5 to 10 minutes. It's gonna soften them up a little bit. It's gonna get rid of a little bit of the bitterness before we move on to the next step. Can't emphasize enough how delicious these pickled onions really are. So to get started, I'm gonna go ahead and add half a cup or so of this red wine vinegar. Now we're gonna go ahead and add our water to the solution. I'm gonna add about a 1/4 cup of sugar or so. And we're gonna do about 2 tablespoons of salt or so. If my salt was open, that would have been great. I'm gonna go ahead and drop those onions in there. Then you just have to let them rest. The magic is done in the resting, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all that water there. All right, guys, if you look really closely, you can see the moment the onion touches the solution that this is gonna be the best thing you ever tried right here. All right, now if you guys are gonna use these right now, you could just go ahead and let them sit on the side. If you're gonna refrigerate them overnight, just let it cool off a little bit, maybe like 20, 30 minutes before you add that into the fridge. All right guys, so here what we're doing is we're getting all of our vegetables to get a nice, beautiful char on the outside. You're gonna let them sit until you start seeing some dark formation, some blistering happen. Yeah, bouncing. If the vegetables aren't dancing, you're doing something wrong, guys. Look at that beautiful color right there. Ooh, that's flavor. Guys, that is flavor building into your salsa as we speak. I'm gonna kill the heat, guys. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and get these ingredients into the blender. Let's go, guys. I like mine's not too thick, but once again, you can kind of do it however you'd like. This is pretty much nice and good to go. That same pan that I was using before, I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil I'm gonna add a little bit of that cilantro and some of those scallions we chopped up. That's really gonna give some nice color and texture to the salsa. I'm gonna leave it so it could sit on the pan for maybe like 5-10 minutes. All those flavors kind of get to know each other. And then that'll be it for the salsa. Let's go ahead and give that a taste. Doesn't need anything else, guys. Absolutely nothing else. Good to go. All right, guys, so we're gonna start with the avocado. So delicious and creamy. I love avocados. Just gonna go ahead and give that a couple of diagonal slices there. And then if you flatten out your knife a bit, all right, chop, 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 chop. All right, guys, so now we're gonna just start plating. So here we have our beautiful tortilla. We got some of our salsa here. It's just so relaxing, kind of plating this, putting it all together, getting ready to serve this to a couple friends and family. I mean, just really look at the color on these onions. They're just amazing, guys. And finally, to finish it off, just gonna add one more little spoonful of that salsa there on top. All right, guys, we made it to the finish line. We had this beautiful, delicious avocado tostada sitting on a plate, beautifully garnished, delicious, all natural. It's time to eat, guys. I hope you had a great time de-stressing with me, kind of going through the recipe, and we're looking forward to seeing you guys next time. From Soho MD and the Soho Sphere, thanks for watching Eat Well, Think Better. It's time to dig in, guys. Gotta take my glasses off for this one. Oh my God. Just wouldn't really think that avocado, something so simple, can be elevated so much. This is amazing, guys. Mm.